What's going on, gang? Today we have Season 4's release, and I know everybody's getting in right now. They're hopping into rank. They're trying to figure out what's meta, what's popping, what are we using. I will have meta builds out tomorrow, but I wanted to go ahead and cover buffs and nerfs right now. We're going to go through the list. I don't want to, prolong it any more than I have to, so basically just nerf or buff. AK-47 would be CHF barrel. Let's see. Vertical recoil penalty reduced from 50 to 35. Buff. Bullet velocity improved. So the AK got a buff. This is crazy word. It was really, really good. It got a huge nerf. So maybe this makes it viable. I feel like it was already pretty viable. AK got a buff. Amez got a buff as well. This could absolutely put it in contention. Asval got a bullet velocity buff, which isn't bad. Amax buff. Actually crazy, got a buff. Is receiving a slight recoil adjustment such that players may want to take additional recoil reducing attachments. However, its velocity is improving to make it more consistent during ranged engagements. It's a buff. Recoil, you can consider it a nerf, but it's it was such a laser, it's not going to make that much of a difference. The Cypher, let's see, Cypher got a buffed as well. So did the... Oh no, the Goblin just got nerfed. Goblin got nerfed, so Cypher got buffed, Goblin got nerfed. It looks like GPR got a buff so far. Yeah, okay, so buff and nerf. So it looks like they're adding recoil with specific attachments to these builds, but they're all getting bullet velocity buffs, which is big. It makes the difference. It makes the gun feel a lot more in the moment, feel a lot more present. Like the second you're zapping somebody, it's tagging. That makes a huge difference in Warzone. So the Kilo got that buff as well. It remains, let's see, highly predictable and controllable weapon, and now sees improved bullet velocity to make it more consistent at range. However, view kick will need to be countered throughout the entire recoil pattern. That's super fun. That's why we make the videos we make, so we can actually go through and digest these recoil patterns with these attachments, so we can absolutely have laser beam aim. The Krig got buffed, which is nuts, bro. Big bullet velocity increase. They definitely messed with the recoil, but it got buffed. Model L got buffed, recoil as well, on both ways. Let's see, C9. C9 got a range buff. Damage wasn't touched. Jackal got a range buff as well. Damage wasn't touched. Compact, range buff. KSV, range buff. Ladger, range buff. This is big. All SMGs have felt like water guns at mid-range. I feel like now they're kind of extending that out. I think SMGs will feel a little bit better in gameplay now. PP19, flinch reduction increased, both ways. Buff. PPSH, range increase. SOG, range increase. Tonto, range increase, except for the minimum. Let's see, ASG got a buff reduction. Let's see, Maelstrom got a range increase as well. LMGs, the Fang actually got a nerf in damage, but higher range on the maximum damage range. So I'm just say balanced. It wasn't necessarily super nerfed. It was kind of buffed in terms of the range. So yeah, I mean, it's okay. It looks like all LMGs are tanking. I don't know if their goal was just to bring down the overall damage, but it looks like the GPMG got nerfed as well. Same with the PU nerfed. The XMG got the nerf on the damage. These are big damage hits too, by the way. 35 to 29 is big. 35 to 28. 30 to 24. 50 to 45. I mean, these are big adjustments. The AEK, burst fire cooldown reduced. This could be huge. Reduction of the burst fire, so now you can actually shoot a little bit faster. That could put it in contention. A little bit of recoil nerf, but it'll be fine. DM10, recoil, SWAT 556, burst cooldown as well, which is sick, and then a little bit of the recoil. TR2, drop time improved. The drop time, the time it takes for the weapon to go off screen switching to another will now match other Marksman rifles. Okay, buff. That's sick. Yeah, that's definitely a buff. And then recoil and the Sarkov, same way. It's just that recoil adjustment. The AMR got a range buff, which is cool, and that's all the nerfs and buffs. So gang, overall it looks like every gun got recoil reworks. So everything will feel a little wonky at first. It'll probably feel a little less accurate, but it won't take much to learn that recoil pattern. I will have that video up tomorrow. Listen, if you're new to the channel and enjoy the content, hit the sub, crush that like. I'll catch you all tomorrow for an absolute banger. Let's get it, gang.